There's a big storm today, but we're creating content anyhow. Charlie's going to fix the Mini, change the spark plugs, and then we're going to visit Samye Ling. About 15 years ago, I was involved with a Buddhist meditation group in Soho, London. And through that group, I met Blaire-Cooper Rinpoche and took bodies out for vows and refuge with him. Look at this weather.
If you get your Mini to, can you get your Mini nearer that fence?
Yeah, definitely.
You get your Mini nearer the fence and I'll get the car, my car that way.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
I'll go and get my keys then.
And then you can put your money here.
Yeah. Look at the state of this.
As near to the door as you can get it.
Ugh, what a day. So Charlie's got the Mini by the door on the hard standing so he can work on it. It should be open. Right side, underneath. Near the headlight.
There it is. There. So that's different.
Shouldn't there be a cover on there?
No. That's different.
Wow. Look at the water pissing in it.
Yeah, well that's why you want to be right tight against there to stop the wind blowing the water in. When you pull these up.
They're the coils. Well, they just pull off. Let's have a look. Yep, there's a spark plug. That's how you do it. But don't let water get in.
No.
Because that's what will fuck it up.
Yeah. But I don't think. That's the socket, that's the right side socket. But I don't, that's not going to fit anything else.
Well, just try it. If it doesn't, then we'll have to go and get something. No.
And I don't really want to start taking it apart.
All right.
That's why.
Let's go and get a socket spanner from Hoyk.
You ain't going to get one that's fitting. I'll show you why. Look down the hole.
Mm.
There's your spanner. There's not that space around that tube to get that spanner in. Right? So what you've got to do is get that metal sleeve out. Have any of your videos to show you how to get that metal sleeve out?
Don't be daft.
Yeah.
You'll get a spark plug, that spanner that'll fit it, and take it out. This always happens. I always argue with him. It just over things. He's so rigid thinking.
You might actually get one that fits.
They will fit. They're from Euro parts, and I put the registration number in.
No, a spanner.
We need a smaller spanner, spark plug spanner.
You need a smaller spark plug spanner. You need a helper.
Yeah, well, we're not changing them today then. Come on, let's just go.
Yeah, I'm not going to change them today.
Take them with us anyway. So if we break down, the AA man will change them for us. Yeah, take them with us.
I don't know whether they would actually.
They do.
Do they?
On the spot jobs like that, they'll do it, yeah. So we've just passed Ettrick, and the Ettrick river's overflowing. It was so dangerous getting here, but we're here now, and we're going to see Samye Ling. Here's the layout, look. Welcome to Samye Ling Temple. That's the car park for tourists. So yeah, Nagarjuna statue. You'll see that first, I think. That's a serpent shape-shifting deity. It is code, isn't it? There's Fairy Hill. We'll be visiting that on our way back. Stop fucking moaning. There's no rain at all. The extreme rain's coming this afternoon. Think yourself lucky. It's quite nice actually. Good weather for toads. Oh look, cafe and shop this way. Will it be open? It's hardly ever open when I'm there. I'm sure they're closed. And see me coming.
They should do it when
yeah,
they see you coming.
Yeah, standard prayer flags, look. I like how they put the French flag first, look. So here's the shape-shifting deity, serpent deity. So this deity here was made by a murderer who murdered a Kong Rinpoche over, he said, non-payment of fees for his artwork. Yeah, it was quite horrible. Kong Rinpoche founded this temple along with other lamas, but Kong Rinpoche was the one that was straight and managed to avoid all the entrappings of the Western world and pull through enough to create this really outstanding Buddhist monastery in Dumfries and Galloway. Yeah, there's women Buddhists, man. Women lamas. Compassion and forgiveness. Here, Blaire flags, look. It's the best time to come, man, when there's a big storm. No one here.
There's nobody here.
Yeah, these two trees are really nice. I like this.
Yes.
It's the first time I've noticed them. So this is the Victory Stupa. And we're about to walk through the prayer wheel, which are electric powered. So they're always turning. Chair here, look. Someone who wants to sit here. Here's all memories. All people connected to Samye Ling. Memoriams, look. They don't look that old, do they? Some of these people, Charlie, they don't look that old. I'm frightened to see someone I recognise, man. Death's such a crazy thing, man. Look, Baptiste, look. Someone's ashes in there, look. Wow, what an experience, eh? Prayer wheels being turned by electric, and opposite them, fallen people, you know, people that have passed on. So that's the Victory Stupa there. I've never seen it open.
There's money in there.
There's what?
There's money in there.
Yeah, you can check it out.
It's cold.
Pay for a cup of coffee for you.
Hey, wouldn't it?
Yeah. He always looks pleased, but he's very fixated on the moment. Look at that one there, bathing in water. We're egging it his hand. It looks like Vishnu. Another temple here over the bridge. I like this one. I think this one's my favourite on this island. It's lovely because it's next to trees. I think Buddhism's more appropriate next to trees for some reason. Look at these prayer flags. This is what the Sri Lankan Theravadan Buddhas look like. Maybe this was the original one. Johnson House, just behind me, was started by a Theravadan monk. And there was a small community here of Theravadan Buddhists. And the Tibetans came here, and the Theravadan monk here converted to Mahayana Buddhism and went to America. and now Lama Yeshe runs the monastery, and they expanded it quite rapidly and built the big temple here. Look at this, look. That's the Sri Lankan Gopuram, that. So nice to see the money everywhere. That's how it should be, man. Just left and trusted.
What's the Sri Lankan Gopuram?
Gopuram's a South Indian temple. Gopuram is the bit on the top. That's probably missing off this, but it's not Buddhist, it's Hindu.
There's a Tibetan coin there.
Yeah. So lots of different influences here.
That's pretty.
Definitely still retains some aesthetic here. That's quite nice. Oh. Help me, duck. You alright, my duck? Roast duck.
Yeah, roast duck.
They don't eat duck, they're vegetarians.
I'll eat duck, but there won't be much, there's nothing on them. Boiled duck, there's nothing on them, they're skinny.
What do mallards taste like? Do they taste like any other duck?
It's a duck.
If you eat all the ducks, there won't be a duck. I hadn't seen these posts before, they're a new addition. Don't look very straight though.
May peace prevail on earth.
That's what that says, may peace prevail on earth. Look, we translated it. This tree, they tie with ribbons, but there's not many on now. Must have took them off. There's their flag, look up there. Looks a bit like the Ukrainian one, same colours. Charlie wants to go to tea room, cup of coffee. Eco project, solar panel installation. Another guest house here, look. That's nice. Look, they've got Hindu on, look. The journey begins. Ducks on a pond. That's a recent addition as well. Bodhisattva. When I took my Bodhisattva vows and refuge, he picked me a name out of the hat on paper and he gave me the name Pema, and means lotus. And he also gave me a protection cord that were tied around my neck. And he took a bit of air from the top of my head because it's supposed to be the highest offering you can give. I went with a LGBT meditation group that was located in Kairos in Soho under the instruction of Dirk de Klerk and Ngutuku Rinpoche. And one of the guys that attended said, I don't like my name, do you want to swap? It was funny. Here's Laughing Buddha, look. What a lovely statue, that man. Look at his face. Lovely. Samye Ling is located where two rivers meet. And there's a cairn there. And the river's very fast flowing today, so this will be something to see. What's happened here? Where's that hand? It's not upholding the branch anymore. Did they cut it down? This carved hand here held a branch up for years, and it doesn't anymore. And it looks dangerously close to floating down the river. Right, Charlie's going to Calf now for coffee, and I'm pressing on with tour. Look at this. It's a dorji bench. And look at all these balls, all these eggs on here where you'd sit. It looks like that unfriendly architecture that they have in the cities for homeless people so they can't go to sleep or lie down. That's what it reminds me of. On the second of the ceremony's 3 days, Mao died, and on the third day, it rained all morning. But in the afternoon, there appeared one of the most beautiful rainbows I have ever seen. I was certain that this must be a good omen. Dalai Lama, 1990, 222. Lovely doors, look at them. Look at these. Looks like one of those sand things that the Hindus make in India. This is part of the main temple here, we're at the rear of it. Guru Padmasambhava. That looks like Tara. It's probably stairs, that. Leading up to the top. It's not open, that. Temple is there. I think this is where the little hovel that they take their retreat. Well, the Lama does. He locks himself in there for days on end. Nice fixed stone. Outside life, no poverty in there. You wrestle with your own thoughts. Cleanse your mind. Very good practice, that. Sort out your stuff in your head. Or stuff that you've given free time in your head. Some more Buddhas there, look underneath that. Look how these are blowing with wind. Isn't that something? Racks for shoes. And gong for ceremonies. Consecrated on the male Earth Dragon Year, 17th cycle. David Steele, look. Selkirk, politician. So I think all this is residence for monks. Look at great detail in doors, look, dragon. So here's the main temple. This is where they meditate and sing and chant prayers. That gong there. This is probably where Lama Yeshe sits. There's a Karmapa. And there's a Kong Rinpoche, bless him. The Dalai Lama called him the African Lama because of his frizzy hair. He made and built this monastery. There's Buddha. Beautiful temple, beautiful. Prayer wheel up. There's Karmapa over there, look. And the Karmapa and Dalai Lama. Hello. I wonder if this is switched on. Hello. It's good using media to reach out to people that can't come here. Samye Ling. There's a statue of a Kong Rinpoche, the founder of Samye Ling. Here's a picture of him. And some writing about his life. Here he is, look, with his Sangha, doing his ceremony. Thungpa. I'll tell you about him later. Here's the Prime Minister of India, Nero. Here's the Pope, look, Paul. We're meeting him. And he got a lovely smile. Here he is, look, with Lama, Dalai Lama. Maybe that was a visit to his monastery in Tibet. Looks a bit unwell there. That's a nice picture of him. There's the 17th Karmapa, look. Finding the next incarnation. I'll do my best to bring him back. That's the guy who built all this, the Kon Rinpoche. And here's the brave Lama that took over, Lama Yeshe. There's an interview of him about on the BBC. His honesty was quite brutal, but it was the best way to deal with it, just to front all the criticism head on. So this is Samye Ling, and it's been absolutely lovely visiting here. I love visiting this place, it's so peaceful. And I guess I'll come back again as always. This is the medicine Tara, because there's loads of medicine in the world. Oh look, pheasants. My stick frightened them. So this is the medicine Tara. Lovely. And here is her gardens. Not doing a lot this year. Well, this time of year. Great, isn't it? Have you enjoyed visiting Chuckie?
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah.
Yeah, I've enjoyed my visit as well.
Good.
Feel a bit more lighter-hearted, man. I was a bit heavy-hearted when I come here. And I feel a little bit better now.
It always cheers you up.
Yeah. That's hungry pheasant, that. You hungry? Not much seed for you, or grain. We don't have out to give you. If Buddha were here, he'd give you some grain. Look, we're being followed. You're hungry, ain't you? Yeah, I bet you can smell chaff on us, Charlie.
No, just, you've got nothing else to do, has he?
He's lonely.
Yeah.
I bet the food tastes so nice in these gardens. We should have really stayed for a meal, but we're pushed for time, aren't we? I think you have meditations tour in this hut here. Yeah, he's following us. He's my friend. He wants to come home with me and have lots of chaff. Yeah.
Tell him to stay here.
Bless him. He'll go where he wants. He'll fly.
He'll come and feed you.
He'll fly back to Woodburn and come and see us.
He'll get run over on the road.
He won't. He'll make it all the way to us, and we'll give him lots of lovely chaff, and he'll have a home with us. He's following us, look. Look. He's hungry, isn't you? Yeah. Hungry. Yeah. Yeah, and you're a nice lad, aren't you? A nice happy chappy, yeah. You are, yeah. What a lovely pheasant you are, you are. What a lovely pheasant you are. So that's the medicine Tara. So much medicine in the world.
And he's the guardian, look.
Yeah. See you later, pal. It was nice meeting you.
We've had a guided tour. Thank you.
Charlie's paranoid that a pheasant's going to follow us home.
It's staying there. No, it's his garden, look.
Out of everywhere in Samye Ling, through here is my favourite Buddha. This Buddha here near the tree. See, they grow saplings in there in that greenhouse. And this is my favourite Buddha here. Isn't he lovely? Got old moss on him. Underneath the trees. Lovely. Just where you find enlightenment. And there's an Om over here on a bit of stone and place for Buddha. Om. So this is the ceremonial gate. Dharma wheel up there, look. And this is some sort of smoke deity. So they have their smoke rituals here on the gate. This one always reminds me of Saraswati. This looks very smoky. I think they probably have their smoky things in here. I did want to go into the shop and into the cafe, but the cafe's closed. So we're off into Eskdalemuir now, and hopefully the community centre's open. And if it's not, we'll be back here in Johnson House for a coffee, because I really need a hot drink. I skip breakfast. I'm skipping breakfast a lot now because I'm a bit overweight, so it's good to get in trim. What a lovely place to visit. I'm so glad I come. Do you know, I do so much research on internet, you know, and it can darken the heart, you know, knowledge. And coming back here just lifted all that off me. It's been a lovely experience, and yeah, I'll probably come again.